It is unclear when the House of Representatives will have a speaker again. There is still infighting among Republican lawmakers. A GOP nominee is struggling to get enough support to win a floor vote, and the House remains at a standstill with no end in sight. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now with new developments. Erik.
Well, good evening, Tracy. If you've ever been to a baseball game, then you heard the saying, you can't tell a player without a program. Well, you almost need a program up here on Capitol Hill. Majority Leader Steve Scalise won a very close race against Congressman Jim Jordan for the nomination of the next Speaker of the House. But there's more than a dozen Republican lawmakers who say that they won't support him, and he's no better than McCarthy, and will not back the Majority Leader when it comes to a vote on the floor. But now Congressman Jim Jordan, he's now telling his supporters to vote for Steve Scalise.
So it's important we're back functioning as a House of Representatives. We need a speaker, and Steve is the guy for that. And I will, like I said, I've offered to give the nominating speech for him when we get back in session, which I hope is soon.
I think Steve Scalise is a great guy, but he got 51% of the conference. So my point is this. If we're going to take this floor to the vote, or this vote to the floor, I hope you try to get everybody together and figure out how you're going to get all the others to say, okay, Steve's the guy.
Others want the former speaker back.
The speaker that we had should be the speaker that we need and have in the future. And so until, until conditions change, then I'm going to still put my vote with Kevin McCarthy.
Meanwhile, Democrats say they are ready to govern.
We stand ready and willing to have a governing coalition, a bipartisan path forward. That's what we want. That's what we hope happens. It's going to take our Republican colleagues stepping up.
But Republicans tell me this is all part of the democratic process.
A democracy or a constitutional republic that we have, it can be messy. That's kind of the point of this whole thing. And quite frankly, the fact that we can have this open debate, and even though it might seem to be a bit messy, this is how democracy works.
Listen to this. Some lawmakers tell me that it could take days or even weeks to iron this out. And remember, we're only 13 days left of legislative days in order to work out another CR or actually balance the budget. That ends on November 17th. But some conservative lawmakers tell me that they wouldn't mind for another 6-month CR because that'll put it past the first of the year. And once you do that, then according to the latest budget cuts will actually take place across the board at -1% of what we're paying out now. So a lot of conservatives say that they wouldn't mind that. They're looking for more like 7 or 8% budget cuts. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.